My daily routine here is usually about 7 o'clock in the morning. I start preparing food. Um, Monkeys eat everything, anything they can get their hands onto, so you have to be really careful what you leave out, what you put in things. I feed a lot of fruits, a lot of vegetables. I feed Missouri brand Primate diets. And in the morning, I usually try to give them Primate diets first because anything that they want, bananas, apples, anything like that, that's always going to be eaten first. They'll fill up on that first. So I usually will feed a monkey type based diet, which is kind of like a dog chow or cat food, but it's made for primates. And I'll feed them that, give them vitamins, and which are also made for primates by Missouri. And then I'll give them apples, bananas, stuff like that, stuff that I know that they're going to eat afterwards. I always check water bottles to make sure water bottles are full. Some of the primates have fountains in their cage, which they like to play in, splash in, get real dirty. I'll rinse those out or I'll refill them. I always check locks. I always double check locks. A lot of the primates that I have know how to open locks, so locks are double checked a lot. And I usually will do like a border check around cages. I'll check the bottom of them, I'll check the top of them, I'll feel wire to feel if it feels loose, sturdy, what's going on with that and everything. And this is usually a 3 times a day type thing. I usually feed them at least twice, 2 big meals, and then they'll usually have snacks throughout the day. And I always check wire, lock, stuff like that twice a day, once in the AM and once at night. And then sometimes if I'm just back here messing around with them, checking on them and all, I'll check them again just to be safe. You can never be too safe when it comes to primates. And also I check them. I look at them. A lot of mine I can feel, I can touch, I can do anything I want with them. And then a couple of them I can't really touch a whole lot at all, only on their terms. And that's just a monkey. That's how monkeys are. Sometimes they really love you and sometimes they want to tear you apart. So I try to always check them too. I try to check teeth, I check toes, tails, all of that stuff to make sure everyone stays in good health, to avoid the vet. You don't really want to go to the vet. A vet bill is always going to be 5 to 10 times more expensive than a normal cat or dog vet bill would be. So that's kind of my daily routine. I do that, make sure everything's all together, and at night I usually have food prepared for the next day to make things go a little bit more simpler.